Hey everyone, my name is Kylie and this is Miss Kyle Reads, and we are at the end of September. Actually, it's October 1st at the time I'm filming this video. So, sweater, red lipstick, yeah, because fall. I am still trying to figure out the lights and the camera and action, but seriously no. I am really trying to figure out the lights and what I want to do with my camera situation. So just bear with me here. Since September is over, I thought it would be nice to bring you guys my September wrap-up and October TBR. And this is going to be a really quick video because I did not finish a single book in September. Yes. I read most of The Blinding Knife by Brent Weeks, and this is the second book in the Lightbringer series following The Black Prism. And The Black Prism is about a man named Gavin Guile, and he is the Prism, and that basically means that he has control over all of the type of magic in this world. And that's pretty awesome because the magic is awesome. Magic has to do with the spectrum of light and who can see the light and absorb it into themselves and manipulate it to do things with it. And it's just really cool because the magic has limitations to it. And that's really awesome because a lot of times magic just happens and there's no real stopping it. So that's what I find so interesting about this series. And it's not that this book is bad by any means. I have just been super uber duper busy this month, and that really saddens me. But I'm like 40 pages from the end of this book, so I really thought I could have finished it in September, but I worked 12 and a half hours yesterday, so that was a no. All of my energy has just been going into cleaning this house, painting, putting stuff away, and it's just ridiculous. Hopefully in October I will be able to actually finish a book because that would be nice. And this is the first one that's going to be finished in October. I can just feel it in my bones. Might even happen today. But for the rest of October, you know how people like read scary books? Yeah, I can't do that because I read a Dean Koontz book one time. I think it was called Velocity, and I literally had nightmares for a week. So I didn't even finish that book because it was so scary. But anyways, for the rest of October, I'm just going to read whatever the heck I feel like reading. And first on that list is going to be, what is this? Promise of Blood by Brian McClellan, the first book in the Powder Mage trilogy. And I want to read this because one of my friends is reading it and she said like the first 30 pages is fantastic. So the rest of the book is probably fantastic, and that just really excites me. This is a flintlock fantasy series because there is magic and guns, and the only time I've ever seen that is in Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson, and that's not my absolute favorite, so hopefully I will like it a little bit better in this book. I don't know really what else this book is about because I don't want to spoil myself for anything because I'm great at that. Brandon Sanderson blurbed the front of this and says, "Just plain awesome." So if you need more motivation than that to read this book, then I'm not sure what's wrong with you. But I really have not heard this book talked a lot about on BookTube, so I want to remedy that and talk about it on BookTube. So in our office, we have condensed all of our bookshelves. So Eric has added a bookshelf in here, and that's pretty cool because it's like a huge book haul, but I didn't have to buy the books. They were just Eric's books. So now we have like 3 separate series of Harry Potter, and that's pretty cool. On Eric's bookshelf, I was just taking a gander, and he has a lot of like 80s fantasy, not a lot. He has a few 80s fantasy series, one of them being Jerrig by Stephen Brust, and this is like the first book in a 10-book series called Vlad Teltos. But I have never heard anything about this on BookTube whatsoever, but I looked it up on Goodreads, and a lot of people love it on Goodreads, so I want to check it out. Look at how tiny it is. I can maybe actually even finish it because it is so small, but I'll read you the back just so we can all have an understanding of what it's about. The Assassin. There are many ways for a young man with quick wits and a quick sword to advance in the world. Vlad Teltos chose the route of the assassin. To his other qualifications, he added 2 things. The first was a smattering of witchcraft, badly thought of on Dragera, but only a fool refuses such a weapon. The second was his constant companion, a young Jerrig, its leathery wings and poisonous teeth, always at Vlad's command, its alien mind psionically linked with his own. Vlad has never regretted the sorcerous bargain he made with his Jerrig's mother. "I offer your egg long life and fresh red meat without struggle, and I offer it my friendship. I ask for aid in my endeavors, I ask for its wisdom, and I ask for its friendship." Jerrig. So that just sounds like awesome fantasy to me. Hopefully I can read this because it's so short. And I think Eric has like 8 of the 10 books. I'm not sure. He doesn't have all of them, I think. And I don't even know if this is like in print anymore. It's from Ace Fantasy, so hopefully I can find these somewhere if he's missing some of the series. Alright everyone, thank you for tuning in to my quick wrap up and TBR, but it's pretty quick when you didn't read any books. Comment down below what books you actually finished in September, because it would make me feel better if I knew somebody actually read books in September, because I didn't. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Until next time, goodbye!